The Job That Taught Me, Level 3, English Listening and Speaking Practice. Hello everyone, welcome back to Learn English with Stories. Today's story is thoughtful, realistic and meaningful. It is written for Level 3 English learners. Please listen carefully. You can pause the video and repeat the sentences if you like. Now, let's begin. The Job That Taught Me. When I was 22 years old, I believed that success came quickly. I thought a good job meant easy work, a high salary, and respect from others. After finishing college, I searched for an office job. I imagined myself sitting at a desk, wearing clean clothes, and working with a computer all day. But life did not go as I planned. For many months, I sent my resume to different companies. Some never replied. Some rejected me politely. My savings slowly became smaller. I felt worried and ashamed. One day, my father said gently, "Any honest job is better than no job." The next week, I accepted work at a small grocery store near my home. A job I did not want. The grocery store was old and narrow. The shelves were crowded and the floor was always dusty. My job was simple but tiring. I cleaned the floor, arranged products, carried heavy boxes, and helped customers. At first, I hated the work. My hands hurt, my back felt tired. Sometimes customers spoke to me without respect. Every evening, I returned home exhausted. I thought, this job is not for me. I studied for years. I deserve better. I felt angry at myself and at the world. The store owner. The store owner was an elderly man named Mr. Arun. He spoke calmly and moved slowly. He arrived early every morning and left late every night. He worked harder than anyone in the store. One day I asked him, "Sir, why do you still work so much? You could hire more workers." He smiled and said, "Work keeps my heart alive, and every job teaches us something." I did not understand his words at that time. Learning patience. One afternoon, a woman entered the store and complained loudly. She said the prices were too high and the store was messy. I felt angry inside, but Mr. Aaron spoke kindly to her. He listened patiently and apologized. After she left, I asked him, "Why were you so calm? She was rude." He replied, "Anger makes work heavier. Patience makes it lighter." That day, I tried to be more patient with customers. Slowly, I noticed a change. People smiled more. Some even thanked me. Learning responsibility. After 2 months, Mr. Aaron asked me to manage the store for one evening. I felt nervous. I checked prices, counted money, and helped customers carefully. That night, I realized how difficult it was to be responsible for everything. When Mr. Aaron returned, he said, "You did well. Responsibility builds confidence." I felt proud for the first time since starting the job. Learning respect. One morning, a delivery worker arrived with heavy boxes. I watched him struggle, just as I had before. Without thinking, I helped him carry the boxes inside. He smiled and said, "Thank you. Most people ignore us." At that moment, I understood something important. Every worker has value. Every job deserves respect. Months passed. I was still working in the grocery store, but my feelings had changed. I woke up earlier. I worked more carefully. I spoke more politely. I no longer felt ashamed of my job. Instead, I felt stronger. The job had taught me patience, responsibility, and respect. It had also taught me humility. One day, I received a call from a company where I had applied months ago. They offered me an office job. I was happy, but also thoughtful. Before leaving, I thanked Mr. Aaron. He smiled and said, "Remember, the job did not teach you. You learned because you were willing." On my first day at the new job, I felt confident and calm. I knew how to listen. I knew how to work hard. I knew how to respect everyone. That grocery store job had prepared me for life, not just work. Moral of the story: no job is small. Every honest job can teach us important lessons. Success is not only about position or salary, it is about character, patience, and respect. Sometimes the job we do not want becomes the job that teaches us the most. Thank you for listening to Learn English with Stories. If you enjoyed this story, listen again and practice speaking. See you in the next story.